What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're doing another opening of a One Piece. This is a different set than I did before. This is a 25th anniversary collection. This is also in Japanese like the other one I did, which was Royal Blood. Again, different set, different cards, but more of One Piece. And I think these are different because they come with 9 cards as opposed to the other one, which I believe came with 5 or 6. I think this is another one where it's like 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 packs, unless I miscounted. If you guys did see, let's just get it over with. Let's get it going. If you guys did see, I did put out a video over the weekend with my, I guess, reaction or quote unquote what I thought about the new episodes that just came out that we've been waiting for months. Brand New World. Interesting card. Huh. Very unique. Alright. Next one. Yeah, 2 episodes of One Piece released, and I did my review on them as to, you know, we were waiting so many months. It was on hiatus for a while, and then once it released, you know, if you're interested in seeing that, check it out. And there is Nami. I'm hoping, if you guys saw the other one, the other opening I was doing, I did pull 1 full art, which was a Monet. I'm hoping to do the same here, at least 1 full art per box. There's Carrot, there's Crocodile. I forget his name, but he's that duck from Alabasta, Vivi's pet. There it is, the Going Merry. The Going Merry again, I loved that. There's Usopp. And there's Luffy, yep. I forget what these cards are called. I don't even want to take a gander at it. I think they're called like Barrack cards or something like that. The other one I pulled had one as well. It was Doflamingo. Yeah, but these are all like, they're going back to the classics. This is all about nostalgia. This is Enies Lobby. Going Merry again. That's that crew guy. The one that fixed our ship when she was ready to pretty much finish her adventure. That I don't know who that is, honestly. He was a one-off character. I remember him. There's Frankie. I don't know. I would have to say, sadly, I don't know if you guys agree with me on this or not, but Frankie is my, I would say, least favorite Straw Hat. Chopper's my favorite, no doubt about it. And Jinbei. Took forever to Jinbei to join their crew. I don't know if I'm spoiling it for you guys or not, but at this point I feel like most people that watch One Piece know Jinbei does join their crew. And even her, I know of her, but she was in, I think it was one of the movies. And there's Sabo. Also, I don't know if I spoke about this in the other opening that I was doing, but just holding these cards, there's a huge difference, I would say, in quality between these and like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. These you could tell are much thicker cards I would say like most of these, if you were to send them out for grading, you're getting, ooh, ooh. I don't even know what this rarity is called, but I think this one goes for a lot. This one goes for a decent amount. Ooh, there's that Luffy. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, hold on. Let me put that one in a sleeve right away. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Ooh, one more look at that one. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oof, I'm happy now. I think when I was looking at it, like briefly, that one was like $100-something card. Oof. Oh, that was, oof, exciting. I don't know if I'm gonna do what I'm gonna end up doing with this set that I did with the other set, which was basically I'm gonna try to get the base set. So there's a certain amount of cards in each set, and I want to get the base version of it. Like that Luffy I just pulled, there's a base version of it, and I want to pull all of those cards and just have them in my binder. And there's Sanji cooking it up. Let me know if you guys are watching and if you've fully caught up, because I think I was watching for like 2 or 3 years and I finally got to the point where I was able to catch up, and now I'm just gonna be watching it as everything releases. And there's Sanji and Pudding. Very nice card. This one's gonna get put off to the side as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up doing the base set, at least for right now. I think I'm gonna get more of the Royal Blood packs, try to get more of those cards, fill up the set entirely. And then once I organize these, I'm gonna try to see how much more I actually need. Sanji with Hope. Those are interesting cards. Some of them are like, I guess they're early art, I would say. That's at least what it looks like. Like, it's not fully what you would see in the manga. And there are some changes that get made between, you know, the early production and the manga. And there's Yamato. Ooh, that's another one. That's a good one right there too. I hope that's a character we get to see more, you know, once the Wano arc ended. I hope she's a character that they bring back, which I'm sure they will. And there's another of these hand-drawn cards. These are opening somewhat better than the other cards I was doing. There's Carrot. I forget this guy. I know he's from CP9. There's the fake Luffy. Brook. Sniper King. And is that Garb? Yep, that's Garb, alright. Alright, let's keep going. There's Brook again. This was one of the early arcs. It was one of those filler arcs. Luffy dual card, and I know this is Doflamingo's brother. I forget the guy's name. He's a really good character too. Honestly, there's no, even like there's some less favorite there than others. I don't think there's any bad characters, or bad, should I say, bad written characters on One Piece, in my opinion. Like, all of them have some sort of role to play. There's the Going Merry. Yeah, all of them have some sort of role to play. And, you know, they play that role pretty well, in my opinion. Every single character on that show. Man, lots of duplicates. I guess it's because there's less cards in this set than the Royal Blood set. I believe that one had like 100 some. There's Nico Robin. Yeah, that one had like 100 something. This one I believe has 87. So we're definitely gonna get a lot more duplicates here than we will elsewhere. There's the Golden Mary. Forget this. Crocodile. Ooh. Bonnet. Jewelry Bonnet. She's actually one of my favorite characters now. With what you learn about her in the later arcs, she becomes, I think it's one of those things, and you can quote me on this. If it comes to pass, then you heard it here first. I think she will actually end up joining the Straw Hats. I would love to see it, and I really think it's gonna happen. And there's Brooke. Yo ho 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 ho. All right, we got 3 more packs. Yeah, but I would love to see Jewelry, Bonnet, join the Straw Hats. I think that'd be really a good move. And I think she fits Luffy pretty well. She's like a very, there's Ace. I think that's the first Ace I pulled. She fits Luffy and his personality pretty well, in my opinion. They're both very playful. She's known as the glutton. They both eat a lot, so I think she's, you know, Nami's kind of the opposite of Luffy, and I think she's a good one-to-one comparison of him. Ooh, and then we have another Brooke full art card. Very nice. Put that one in the sleeve as well. Oh, that is cool. How that sword got that rainbow coloring to it. All right, last pack. Here we go. Let's see what we can pull. I'm happy with what we've gotten so far, so I am not in a mood to complain. There's the fake Luffy, Sniper King, and Zoro. Just a simple rare, but still Zoro. All right, cool. So the 2 better cards that we pulled, or I guess, I don't know necessarily better, but the more exclusive cards would be the Luffy and this Brooke. And then we got a couple more. We got the Sanji, the Yamato, and the Jewelry Bonnie. And then we got the, I think it's called a Don card or something. All right, well, that's what we got for today. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have anything to say, comment down below. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching.